surprise. This is one angle, one set of price perspective that a lot of people are overlooking, and they're not looking at residential areas in Dubai with these eyes, okay? What do I mean by this? Hey guys, welcome back. A lot of people don't recognize this, but let's say if this is the loose map of Dubai, let's say here is where Sharjah starts. This is where DXB airport is, right? So if you want to fly out today, okay? And the new airport is somewhere here. So Al Maktoum airport, that's already operational, is somewhere here. And Palm Jumeirah is here, and downtown with Burj Khalifa is here. The most heavily concentrated residential areas of JVC, JVT, Arjan, Sports City, Studio City, Science Park, Production City, Motor City, etc., etc., etc. These heavily concentrated residential areas is right here. So it's actually very close to Palm, and then almost equidistant from Al Maktoum International Airport and the older airport, and from downtown as well, okay? Which is why these areas, specifically let's talk about JVC, still historically provides the highest return on investment and is the most highly liquid, okay? Why? Because the pool of buyers and the pool of tenants, so the pool of buyers and the pool of tenants is largest here. Now, you can argue with me till the cows come home and present different angles to me, but I've been seeing this since 2008. Now, I'm not saying I'm an expert, therefore I can't be wrong, but you've got to try to understand how the Dubai market operates. And from an investment perspective, because I've seen a lot of stuff being created online that's kind of like inducing panic vis-a-vis the residential areas with respect to, hey, there's more supply coming. But I want to have you guys understand a little bit about how Dubai operates. And again, doesn't mean that I can't be wrong. I'm happy to hear your side of the story in the comment section. Just to give you a little bit of a background, I was born and raised in Dubai, okay? My father's been in real estate. I've been in Dubai real estate since 2007. My first investment was 2008. I've seen the global financial crisis. I've seen the boom, the global financial crisis. I've seen 2014-15. I've seen the pandemic, so on and so forth, okay? Generally speaking, every time. Now, this I'm going to talk about the oversupply risk or the correction risk. Every time that there is an oversupply or correction risk, there's about 2 million people, 1 to 2 million people commuting in from Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain into Dubai every day. So first people move into these places to rent are these people, which again, what I'm trying to say is the buyer pool and the tenant pool in these residential areas is very high, because generally speaking, they would appear to be in Dubai relative terms more affordable, more economical, okay? Now, I'm not saying that Dubai is economical and affordable and so on and so forth. It's relative for everybody. But these residential areas still have the highest number of buyers, pool, and the highest number of tenants, right? So JVC last year had like 24,000 plus transactions, and apartments rent and villas rent over there pretty fast as well, okay? Now, I want you to think like a business owner though, okay? If you own a property here, okay, it's kind of like a business, okay? And now I'm telling you that your business here has the largest pool of customers that you can have, which is tenants, okay, who will then translate into money for you on a per day basis. So you'll have low vacancy, good number of customers are always looking to move in here, because I've explained to you that it's equidistance from that almost old airport, new airport, Palm Jumeirah, Sheikh Zayed Road. other areas, so on and so forth, okay? Yes, you're going to argue back with me and say, what about some of the buildings that might lose value or some of the villas? Well, yeah, I'm not. Oh, just to finish this point. So you've got, essentially speaking, a business that have good ready customers in a large base that give you rent per day, which means it gives you revenue per day. And if you wanted to actually sell this property, then you can actually sell and liquidate. Now, I'm not saying that everybody will sell at a profit, because that still depends on a few things, which is, did you buy a quality development? Quality developments are maintaining value, okay? Do you have great after-sales service? After-sales service. These things count when you're looking to resell the property. Do you have great maintenance in the building, right? So do you have great maintenance in the building? If you got a good asset in the residential areas with good quality, good sales service, good maintenance, good amenities, etc., 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 you're going to be okay. You're actually going to perform quite well, because remember, you've got the largest pool of buyers and the largest pool of tenants. So your vacancy levels are going to be super low, okay? Now, if you talk to me about, and I alluded to this before, what about the supply risk or the oversupply risk? Okay. This is coming from a lot of people who've not been in Dubai long enough to actually understand that the reason that Dubai is building and allowing this to come in is because there is big demand inward, not just globally, okay? So there's inward demand and then there's lateral demand, okay? Let me explain this to you, okay? So if you guys can understand this easily, then let's just do it like this, okay? So Dubai has inward global inward demand. So look, my grandfather was here in the 60s, etc., etc., etc. A lot of people used to come here in the beginning just to earn a little bit of a better lifestyle and money, right? Mostly it was come here, earn money, send money back home, which included different countries, India, Pakistan, perhaps some African states, so on and so forth. Now you've got people from all across the globe coming to Dubai to actually have a better lifestyle, which includes not just people trying to earn money, it includes wealthy people who have money, right? So they're coming into the Dubai market to live, grow old with their children, help their children grow old, so on and so forth. So that's like the inward demand that's coming in, right? Then there is the lateral demand, okay? So there is demand from Sharjah, okay? Then there's demand from Ajman. Sometimes there's demand from Abu Dhabi, AUH, okay? So people from Abu Dhabi want to move to Dubai as well. For XYZ reason, they might get a job here, so on and so forth. And then what you're not remembering and you're not understanding is that there is lateral movement within Dubai as well. So people will move from downtown to sometimes the Mac Hills, to JVC, depends upon their affordability, or they might move to a villa in Emirates Hills or Dubai Hills. So there is internal lateral move as well. So rents are at almost an all-time high right now. So any extra supply is going to get absorbed because there's inward and lateral movement. Yes, rents might become softer perhaps. I'm not saying that they never would. I've seen it happen, right? They become soft, then they get uptaken up again. Because you're not remembering, there's 2 million people 1 to 2 million people, I don't know the latest numbers, commuting in from Sharjah to Dubai every day for work. Their time to travel is 1 to 2 hours, okay, right now. So until those snags get sorted out, anybody, the moment they see that rents in Dubai soften, first people to move are people from Sharjah, right? So I hope this makes sense, and it is one of the angles that you've got to look at when you're looking at these residential areas, okay? There's a link below if you'd like to buy a property in Dubai and get guided slowly, correctly, then click it, tell us about yourself, get to know us, then we can work together. Hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Disagree, agree, put it in the comment section, okay? Just because if I tell you I'm an expert doesn't make me right, And you don't have to believe that I'm an expert. I do have 15 plus years of experience in the Dubai market, but you can still challenge my opinion and give me your opinion respectfully in the comment section. Bye for now.